Hello everyone, Sunset2, and welcome to another mod overview. This time on what should be in Minecraft, or WSBIM, a mod that adds a bunch of different blocks, armor, crafting table, furnace type sort of stuff. I'll be covering the 1.7.10 version for now. I don't think the 1.12 version differs too much. I'm pretty sure it's similar. There's also a bunch of menu differences as well, which I'll just cover briefly. Now there is also a legacy version, which you can find here, but I'm not going to be covering this one. It does add a fair amount of stuff that sort of goes along the 1.12 lines. I'm not sure if that means that the 1.12 one is separated into two, so I thought I'd cover the 1.7.10 if that is the case. But yeah, so we'll just go through each sort of thing here and see how we go. So, first off, obviously, you've got the different types of blocks here that mostly seem to be just decoration for the most part, or storage. So things like leather, mixed metal blocks, which are made mixed metal ingots. You can make those from the mixed metal ore or mixed metal contents. There's a bunch of others that are just for decoration or other purposes. So dyed leather blocks, as you can see there, makes up a fair amount. So you can break and place those however you wish. I've got pretty much all of them over here, I'm pretty sure, so you can get an idea. Next we have the furnaces, which obviously smelt at different tick rates and are crafted obviously as sort of upgrades in a way. Oops, missed the others. And there's also Mark IIs as well. There's a crafting table that isn't available at the moment. So we'll go through each of these with some coal. And we'll see what we get. I'm trying to remember which direction I'm going to go with this. Let's see, we'll go with, I guess, some potatoes for smelting. So the iron one, which you can see like so. And we'll come back to these once they're done with their actual final output. And you can smelt two at once here if you wanted. We'll get, I guess, an ore or something alongside that, just because why not, and see what it does. Okay, so it does the first slot, not the second. And you can see it takes a lot longer there, just to do one cycle. And we'll also test blast resistance for the obsidian furnace and the others as well. So that's still doing the first slot only. Back to a single slot, but a lot faster. This dumb one's a bit faster than the gold one. Quartz. Again, 2 slots. Slot there. And it seems the rest of them pretty much double slot, but it's sort of displayed differently. So it's not just, okay, it only does the first slot and then moves on, it actually does both at the same time. We'll just wait for that to cycle. There we go. Mixed metal. So a lot faster there. And the rest of these seem to be just little slots as well. Mark IIIs. and possibly a bit faster. So from 125 to 125 still. But just multiple slots that are accessible. Then you've got even more here. As you can see, so 4 slots instead of 2. Do the same here. And then we've got the final tier of the alternate, and that's exceptionally fast. So the rest of these are done, so that does 12, 64 and possibly a bit extra, so I'm glad that I had that there. So that's a mixed metal. Obsidian does take a bit, 40 for that, 16 there, 9 there, 10 there, 32 there, 20, again it's sharing fuel, so who knows there, and that was also a bit late. 64, so it could probably do a lot more than what it actually already has stored. So that reaches 12 and then cuts out. That'll do 16 or so. And a bit more. So we'll check these later. Next we have the chests, which obviously you make like so, if you have the resources. As well as a freezer. So the copper chest, iron, gold, diamond, obsidian, mixed metal, emerald, and the freezer obviously for food, so I'm pretty sure if we have, say, a redstone signal or coal or something in here, well, technically I guess not coal, but we'll see anyways. Because coal is typically used for fuel, we'll use maybe redstone. Let's see, we'll use, I guess, say some chicken or certain others for freezing. That's about it. So, yeah, I could just go to what else there is here. And I can't see anything else that it actually relates to, so I'm not 100% sure on what it does, unless it's for things like the lettuce and other such things or so from the mod. Not sure. Otherwise, you've got the brick furnace, which is just an iron one but upgraded. You can find that. I'm not sure if I placed it in the world. I probably haven't yet. So that's something we'll show off. So here, show the first and second one in action. So we'll just get some ores. We'll show that. You can see the speed of it going at about 125 because it's similar to iron, and then 250 the other. And it'll go into only the first slot. And the second one will do both at once. Like so. And that's one cycle. And we'll check back. Again, fair amount of these. We've got 12, 16, 16 there, 64, so it could probably do maybe more than that. But just left in there. Otherwise, you've got a bunch of other components, such as plates that you use for armour and horse armour and such. Like so. You use the ingots, tools, and a bunch of other things, such as the furnaces as well. As well as rods that you use for the wood tools. As well, plates for food, other plates, other armor tiers, and then most of these are pretty much what you'd expect, but they're just different rods, just similar materials. So if we just check those real quick, you can see the following. durability and attack damage for these. With pretty much around diamond and iron levels, or similarities. Pretty sure it covered some of the others here as well. Most of these I'm assuming are pretty similar though. So, yeah, we'll put these on real quick though, so you get an idea where they fit on the arm bar, like so. Move on to certain things like the food. You can see the following there. So halfway there. Possibly similar to gold. Mixed metal being a much higher tier and higher than diamond. Just take some boots off and helmet off. You can still see it gives you quite a lot for each of them. Quite a bit for the helmet as well as the boots there. Emerald, giving a bit more than iron in terms of protection, but not so much in durability, because obviously it's a lot higher than even diamond. We've got obviously above diamond here as well. There we go. We'll get to the harvesting and other such soon, but we'll go through some of the other things such as the blocks and food before ending off with the tool harvesting. I always forget 1710. I think it's like 27-ish, no, 26, 24-ish. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've done 1710 effects. Let's see, 20, 19, 18, 17, there we go, that's it. That'll do it. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm on peaceful. Yep, so that's not going to help. So there we go. I think I can do that. Just for 1 second. Interesting, because I got it the wrong way around. Oh well. Now, frozen pork chops you obviously will get from the freezer. I'm not sure how long that is though. I'm assuming it doesn't apply to chicken, so we'll get rid of the chicken and we'll put some pork in here, and we'll see if that actually works. So redstone, something in here. I'm not 100% sure how that works, but it's still possible. Smelting it back. Okay, not too sure. Might detail it on the mod page, which we'll go to soon.